Namaste everyone. I hope you're feeling grounded. I hope you're feeling strong. I hope you're feeling at home, at peace. And if you're not, that's absolutely okay as well. If you're not feeling strong, if you're not feeling grounded, it's perfectly fine. This year has been heavy. It's heavier for many people who were struggling to pay their bills, who were struggling for their health, who were worried about their family members. Many of us didn't have to worry about the bills or the health. Things have been running pretty much efficiently in financial and the health department. And what a blessing and what a privilege, is that, right? As we leave behind 2020, my sincere hope is that we cultivate the ultimate acceptance, patience for each other. Even if we don't have the same belief system, even if we don't share the same political views, let's still have compassion, gratitude, acceptance for each other. Because I'll tell you one thing, the way humanity has been handling its moods, anxiety, and anger, we are pretty much on the path to self-destruction. And that's not good, right? That's not good at all. We need to pause and start fixing the leakage of our energy, the leakage of our creativity. As you're listening this, I want you to visualize one moment, a moment where you're sitting in your room and suddenly there's a fire. What would you do? Would you run out, call for help, start, arranging water to calm down the fire if it's a small one, but if it's a bigger one, you might, you will call the fire department. Or are you going to sit there, think and hope that fire will calm down on its own? And if you choose that option of just sitting down and doing nothing, fire may destroy everything. The right solution would be to call for the help, to start thinking for solutions right away. We have fire destruction happening in our culture, in our values, in our society, community right now. The division based on belief system, the challenges that we are building up simply based on our internal divisions. And this year witnessed the divisions more than ever. The people who were thinking too positive, they hated the people who were not thinking positive. The people who were not able to think positive, they hated the ones who were thinking too positive. And then there were, of course, religious divisions, political divisions. And we are not thinking of the solution. The mind doesn't want a solution. Mind loves the battle of this. So my urge to all of you is that we pause and we reflect upon the mindful solutions. The problem is we think we have time. The problem is we think that it will all solve on its own. But what we need to really do is blend meditation with mindful actions. When they both are together, that's when the revolution happens. If it's only meditation and no mindful action, that's not fun. And if it's only action and no meditation, then there's no awareness there. We need the combination of both. And I'm going to share two things with you in this episode. Number one, my intention for each one of you for 2021. And secondly, few words that I hope will bring you courage, will bring you strength. So my intention for each one of you for 2021 is cultivating the courage, compassion, and clarity. The courage to live your truth, the courage to speak your truth, the courage to change your life, courage to shift your life. Second, clarity. Clarity to differentiate between the noise of the mind, and clarity, the guidance of awareness. Clarity to be the conscious choice maker. Clarity to see the difference between lust and love. Clarity to see the difference between hatred of the mind, division of the mind, and the power in the unity, the power of humanity. And finally, compassion for yourself and compassion for others. Forgiveness for yourself and forgiveness for others. 3 simple words: courage, clarity, and compassion. And each one of you will connect with it in your own unique way, and that's absolutely okay. And second thing I want to share with you are these few words actually that I hope will guide you as you leave behind 2020 and join 2021. If you're listening to this episode as you're sitting down somewhere, you can close your eyes and just receive these words. And if you're driving or walking, do not close your eyes. Continue to do what you're doing and just absorb the energy of these words. You have come all the way. Don't stay lukewarm. Don't die in installments. Be raw, be you. Laugh, cry, die, live. Hug, kiss, meditate. Feel what you need to feel. Life waits for you in its glory. The universe celebrates you and your story. Be compassionate, be forgiving, be unconditional. But don't waste your time in trying to prove it. You and I exist here in this moment to find each other in each other. Let's get rid of our control, our ego. Let's accept our divine mess. Let's ask to be guided. Let's ask to be healed. You have come all the way. Don't stay lukewarm. Breathe in, breathe out. And know that even though we have not met, even though we don't know stories of each other, but my love and my strength will continue to be with you, as I know your support and your love continue to be with me. Be safe, be well, and let's welcome 2021 with absolute courage, clarity, and compassion.